Taylor.
My name's Anne. I'm going to be talking about what forensic nursing is and why you should care.
Hey, my name's Naomi. I'm going to be talking about why it's important and how it's used.
Hey, my name's Taylor. I'm going to be talking about how it's connected to the crime and medical fields and how it's been misrepresented.
I'm Tamaria, and I'm going to be talking about all of that, and there's a treat for you at the end.
Ooh. Me first! Hey guys, my name's Anne, and I'm starting this video off by sharing two main points: what forensic nursing is and why you should care about it. So the objective of this video is just to bring some awareness about this career path that normally gets overshadowed or misrepresented. We're explaining to our target audience, you guys, we're explaining to people our age in college who are looking for a good career path to get into, forensic nursing is great. But the issue is not many people know about it. So forensic nursing, what do you guys know about it? Yeah, that's pretty much what I thought. Okay, so we don't know a lot about that, but do you know what we do know about? Matthew Gray Gubler, yeah. Criminal Minds, shows like Law and Order, we know a lot about those, right? Or the small TikToks that we see of it, good enough. Those show forensic nursing, not a lot, but a little bit of it, but usually only the legal side. We don't usually see the medical side of it. So let's talk about forensic nursing. I could talk about a lot. So I could say what jobs you can get, how you can get involved, what fields are connected, how the media portrays it. That's a lot. But let's talk about the big picture. So what is forensic nursing? Forensic nursing is a specialized field of nursing that combines both healthcare with the legal system. You work with patients that are usually victims of a crime, and for this job, you need a lot of empathy, understanding, and mental training. So nurses already work hard in medical field. Hats off to people that work in that. Claps to you, okay? But to become a forensic nurse, it's just one more step than a nurse. So to become a forensic nurse, you need an ADN or a BSN. That is a degree in nursing or a bachelor degree of science in nursing. So that's your first 3 to 4 years in college. After that, you'd have to take the NCLEXRN. That was really hard to say, and that was probably hard to take. I don't know. I'm not a nursing major, but in simple terms, that is the MCAT for nursing. So after you take that test, boom, you have your nursing license. Usually after that, people do the basic medical stuff. You take clinical trials, you do registered nursing stuff, all that jazz, and you specialize. Usually people in forensic nursing specialize in SAME, that is sane, that is the sexual assault part. But after that, some people go on to get their masters and doctorates. Basically, boom, forensic nurses. Now let's talk about why you should care about this. So this job is connected to various parts in the legal system. So it's the background to solving lots of crimes. And you also get to work in various settings, including hospitals, community clinics. It's just a lot of job opportunities that you guys should probably care about. Yeah, that's my part. On to Naomi.
Hi, my name is Naomi, and I'm going to be talking about why it's important and how it's used. Basically, when someone's been through something serious, the way we collect and test evidence can totally affect their care and whether the case is actually fair. The U.S. Department of Justice literally says forensic laboratories are an essential component of a fair and effective criminal justice system because they help convict the guilty as well as exonerate the innocent. So yeah, forensic science is kind of giving do your big one energy. Better testing also helps victims from the start. The CLPS office says law enforcement should inform victims of their rights to have a medical forensic examination, including forensic evidence collection free of charge, which basically means victims deserve proper care without the system giving "you thought you ate, give me that plate." And when forensic testing is wrong, it's bad, like really bad. The National Institute of Justice says wrongful convictions is one of the greatest travesties of the criminal justice system, which is basically justice saying, I fear I have fumbled, and that's why improving testing actually matters. So overall, better forensic testing isn't just about science, it's about fairness, safety, and making sure the justice system doesn't fail.
Hey, my name is Taylor, and I'm going to elaborate on what exactly forensic nursing is by highlighting its role in the medical and forensics fields, and also explaining how forensic nursing has been misrepresented. Forensic nursing does not get a lot of attention in the medical community, even though it is extremely important. Forensic nursing should be talked about more because it's the application of nursing knowledge for legal purposes. This helps victims who have experienced trauma be able to speak out by offering them safety, medical care, and justice. Forensic nurses are essential to the locating and gathering of evidence for victims of crimes, including domestic violence, human trafficking, and assault. Forensic nursing is used in the medical field as a scientific examination of trauma. Forensic nurses are responsible for acting as a spokesperson for the medical community, taking care of assault victims, and performing physical examinations. Forensic nurses have many roles in the medical field, including forensic pathology, forensic traumatology, forensic psychiatric nursing, child health nursing, and forensic toxicology. Forensic nurses are also essential to the forensics field as they preserve important information, keep records of an event, and provide insight into the evidence gathered from an attack. Stigma surrounds the victims and nurses, as many people have a negative misconception of mental illness and criminal behavior. These misconceptions lead to the misunderstanding of the profession and many people discrediting the work that these nurses do. Even in TV shows and movies, forensic nursing is often misrepresented. Shows such as Criminal Minds contribute to sensationalizing the field, causing the public to overlook the nurses' victim-centered care and focus more on the perpetrators of the crime.
Hey, I'm Tamaria, and of course they take the best for last. I'm basically just here to, wrap up everything and give you a recap of what my group members have already said and cover the basics. We talked about testing, and Taylor explained how forensic nurses support victims. The big takeaway is this: forensic nursing is important and deserves more awareness because it protects victims and strengthens investigations. And surprise, your treat at the end is actually a quiz. So it should be about 6 to 7 questions.